Welcome back. Let's just jump right back into equations with two variables. We're going to start by just practicing it. I think that's the easiest way to learn it. So our equation is 5y equals z. And we know that y equals 2, and we want to know what z equals. So the important thing to remember, when two numbers or when a number and a variable are squished up next to each other and they're touching like this, that means multiply. So this is the same as saying 5 times y equals z. And we're going to start by filling in what we know. And we know that y equals 2. Now, it's going to be really confusing if I write 5, 2 equals z, right? Because it's two numbers bumped up next to each other, it turns into 52. So don't do that. I need you to know that this means 5 times 2 equals z. That we can solve, okay? So let's go down, and we're just going to solve it. So 5 times 2 equals what? 10. So 10 equals z. That's it. Up here where it says 5y equals z, y equals 2, z equals 10. Okay. Do you understand? If not, reach out for help. I want to make sure you understand this for Thursday. The last thing we talked about last week was order of operations. And I don't know how you decided to remember it. Remember, I said you could just memorize parentheses, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, or you could do pandas must drive after supper. Whatever works for you, however you have to remember it. I grew up learning, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So everybody's got their own way. We're going to just jump into a practice problem. Again, I think it's the easiest way to learn it. So we're going to solve 18 plus 3 in parentheses divided by 7 plus 2. Step 1, we're going to solve what's in the parentheses, 18 plus 3. 18 plus 3 equals 21. Rewrite your equation. This is going to help you so much, especially as these questions get harder. So rewrite that equation. Where this parentheses 18 plus 3 was, we're just going to replace that with our answer, which was 21. So our new equation becomes 21 divided by 7 plus 2. Now we want to multiply and divide. So up in this equation, our division problem is 21 divided by 7. 21 divided by 7 equals 3. Rewrite that equation. So you're going to replace 21 divided by 7 with 3. And our new equation becomes 3 plus 2. And then step 3, we're going to do the addition and subtraction. Well, we know what 3 plus 2 is, right? 5. So the answer to this equation, 18 plus 3 in parentheses divided by 7 plus 2 is 5. I'm going to ask you again, do you understand? If not, reach out for help. Order of operations, you're going to see it again next year, so we got to get started on that. For homework tonight, you're going to have some extra practice in Unified Classroom. It's going to be stuff that we've already done, the stuff we started learning last week, nothing new quite yet. And then tomorrow, we're going to start working on word problems. All right? Again, if you have any questions, reach out for help, and I will see you guys for science later on. Bye.